It's what you make of it. In Hollywood, nothing happens unless you make it happen. And few people understood that better than Dolph Lundgren, the man who became an overnight global icon as Ivan Drago in Rocky IV. Cold, unstoppable, unforgettable. But behind the fame and muscle-bound glory was a different story. One filled with tension, ego clashes, and 5 names Dolph swore he'd never work with again. At 68, Lundgren opened up about the co-stars who crossed the line, turning friendships into rivalries and movie sets into battlegrounds. 1. Jean-Claude Van Damme. The rivalry that almost turned physical. This is the feud fans still talk about. During Universal Soldier, 1992, what should have been a perfect pairing turned chaotic fast. Dolph was disciplined and precise. Van Damme, unpredictable, constantly changing scenes and demanding attention. The tension exploded at Cannes when Van Damme allegedly challenged Dolph to a real fight, right in front of reporters. Dolph later admitted, "If I had said yes, it wouldn't have ended well." Decades later, during The Expendables 2, the tension still lingered. No friendship. No small talk. Just business. When asked if he'd work with him again, Dolph simply said, "Why? What's left to prove?" 2. Steven Seagal, the ego clash that ended before it began. Sometimes, one meeting is enough. Dolph met Seagal during talks for a potential film, expecting professionalism. Instead, he got arrogance. Seagal reportedly declared himself the top fighter and refused to take hits on camera. He wanted to be unbeatable, untouchable. To Dolph, that wasn't discipline. It was pretending. After hearing stories of Seagal injuring stuntmen during demonstrations, Dolph made a decision: never share a set. Ever. 3. Mickey Rourke, the insult that changed everything. This one started with respect and ended with resentment. During a film in Eastern Europe, Rourke's unpredictable behavior caused chaos. He rewrote scenes, showed up hours late, and turned simple moments into long improvised monologues. Then came the line that broke everything. Looking at Dolph, Rourke said, "You're the muscle. I'm the mind." It wasn't a joke. It was a jab. From that moment on, the relationship was over. Dolph didn't hate him, but he made one thing clear: they'd never work together again. 4. Tom Berenger, the man who tried to rewrite the spotlight. This wasn't about ego, it was about control. On a 2002 war film, Berenger allegedly rewrote scenes to give himself more importance while cutting Dolph's presence. It didn't stop there. In post-production, Dolph's team learned that Berenger pushed to reduce his screen time even further. That crossed a line. Dolph finished the film, but walked away with a rule he's never broken: if Berenger is attached, he's out. 5. Brian Thompson. The quiet rivalry that never died. Some feuds aren't loud, they simmer. Thompson spent years making subtle digs, claiming he could have played Ivan Drago better. At events, in interviews, even at fan expos, the comments kept coming. The final straw. A public joke mocking Dolph's iconic "I must break you" line. Dolph didn't confront him. He didn't argue. He simply erased him from his world, for good. So now it's your turn. Which of these feuds shocked you the most? And do you think Dolph Lundgren was right to cut these people off completely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, backhand index pointing down. And if you want more untold Hollywood feuds, behind-the-scenes drama, and stories they don't want you to hear, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for old Hollywood feuds. Because trust me, this is just the beginning.